format slightly. Not only do you have to finish the expansion main storyline, but they also have these things called aetheryte currents, little wind currents dotted around the map, hidden. You have you get a special compass, and it literally tells you north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, whatever. And it gives you hints on where the closest aetheryte current is to you. So you have to finish the expansion, find all the aetheryte currents, and there's a couple specific quests you have to do that give aetheryte currents as a reward. And once you get all those, then you can fly in that zone. And you do that, and every expansion has 6 zones, essentially. So you do that, essentially, like, as you're doing the main story quest, be on the lookout for your aetheryte currents, because they'll be dotted generally along the path of the direction you're going. You might be walking along, and then oh, it's over there, and you go over and get it. Or you might be going and, hold on, did I just see something in a crevice over there? Back up a little bit. Oh, it's hidden over there, you know. They kind of sneak them around a little bit. But yeah, you get the ability to fly once you collect all those. We used to have a kid in my free company that he was very, very stubborn, and he refused to get the aetheryte currents. And the game... Actually, hold on. Pause for a moment. Let me finish this little bit of story here, and then I will explain something. Once it's good and dried off to the factory it goes. That's where any unwanted rubbish is sieved out, and we end up with pure sultry salt. The brothers and sisters who return to us have taken to the work with a passion. Though they fled into Thanalan so long ago, the love for their homeland still burns bright. And my job is to make certain no lock-dwelling beast ruins what we reclaim together. I patrol the shores every day and put the advice you gave me to good use. In fact, I could use more monster-slaying wisdom if you have any to share. It's the bloody Sobans, you see. Their numbers have been on the rise of late, and getting a blade through their ore-bound hides is a chore to say the least. Any pointers on how to deal with them? The eyes! Go for the eyes! Or, hit them as hard as you can, of course. Really hard. So you get little things, and sometimes their response is, like, some of them make your character sound like an ass, and you get snappy comebacks sometimes. The eyes! Go for the eyes! The eyes, you say? That seems a bit tricky, but they certainly are exposed compared to the rest of it. I'll give it a shot. Well, I think you've seen all the changes around here. It's time we went to speak with Granddad. Okay, so... Again, I gotta turn the music off for a moment. So, this kid would not ever go get his aetheryte currents. And if you look at the map, you see these blue circles around? These are... essentially, they're events that happen on the map called fates. They're level locked, so even right now, I am level 84, okay? If I go and do a fate, so for example, if I go over here to this fate, it has 11 minutes left on its timer, and I join this fate and level sync, I'm now level 73. Right? So this is stuff like if you have friends, even if you're higher level than them, you can always sync your level down and do stuff with friends, kind of thing.